Hello everybody, hello internet. My name is Michael, this is my channel. And today, we're doing something I haven't done in a very long time. A Lost Tome. And this one brings out to the DMs, near and far. The Borderland Provinces. Let's talk about that. The Borderland Provinces is a supplemental 5th edition D&D module. It is surprisingly well made. I got this at my local game store, and thankfully I got it on sale. Well, I'll explain about that later. The Borderland Provinces is a 5th edition handbook supplemental. It is a sort of world built. It's nothing like the Curse of Strahd, or the Tomb of Annihilation, or even the Yawning Portal. Those ones give you full-on stories and dungeons that are all pre-built for you. And really, the DM doesn't have much control over anything for that matter. Usually in those worlds, they're pre-built, characters are pre-made, and stories are really linear, aren't they? One of the major problems I see with most DMs that use Curse of Strahd or anything along those lines is that the party gets way too sidetracked. Way too sidetracked. Then one thing leads to another, and the story is just lost. This is for those situations. It is actually purpose-built for parties that want to make their own adventure, but a DM either doesn't have the time or can't put in the effort to build an entire world. So, with that little summary out of the way of what this thing is, let's talk about its history. The Borderland Provinces was made by Necromancer Gaming back about, actually not too long ago. I couldn't really find a date too much, but I have had this book for about a couple years now, and it's done me quite well. It was originally made by Matthew J. Fitch. Some of you might have already heard his name on this channel before, and he's done an amazing job with writing an in-depth world of the Border Provinces. The story with the Border Provinces is that this is on the edge of civilization. There are several noble houses currently vying for these Border Provinces right now. And as a result of their constant skirmishes, wars, and political fightings, and not to mention being on the edge of the frontier of civilization, there is plenty of adventure for those that are brave of heart to find. Inside, you will find not a linear story, but a world that you can explore and have fun in. Each location is given its own history. What are the lords that work there? And what are the occupants that are there? What monsters are you likely to find? And what kind of culture they have? It's a lovely dip into a world. And that's all it is. A world that's pre-built and has everything that you possibly need to run your game. Not to mention, I love the artwork in it. I don't know why. It reminds me so much of the early artwork in 2nd and 1st edition D&D, and it just brings me back. Inside, though, you'll also find many little stat lines for custom-made monsters and stories, dice tables for encounters that you could possibly have as you travel the world, and so much more. It has plenty of little maps of your provinces that you'll be enjoying, and plenty of NPCs for you to either extort, rob, or just have fun with. And on top of that, it's all fleshed out. The DM doesn't need to BS anything. He can immediately just flip to the page, tell you what you need to know. Granted, if he's a better DM, he'll probably read over this, but let's face it, I just skim the books and kind of make up things on the side. And that works too. And it's so nice. This book has given me so many ideas on how to run my games. And it just has so many good resources. I mean, look at these lovely little charts for encounters. I don't know why I enjoy it so much. And here's the thing, not all those encounters are fights. It'll give you plenty of little side encounters, such as perhaps you'll meet a wandering monk on the road who might give you a prophecy of some kind, and that could lead you on an entire new adventure, and you'll be going off across the 6 realms. I love this book so much, and when I'm done with my current campaign, I want to try and have a run in the Borderland Provinces. It has set with well over 20 cities that your players can enjoy and explore. It has in-depth maps with all of the locations you could possibly need numbered out for you to go and check out. It goes over the city's government, its adventures, tournaments, if there are tournaments going on, appearances, descriptions, governments, so much more. And of course, special locations that are nearby, giving you and the players a good idea of what adventures you can be going on. In all honesty, I cannot praise this book high enough. And the best part is it's going for $35. Well, the next best part, glossy maps. I love glossy maps with all the locations you could possibly ask for. Glossy maps in the back and plenty of dungeon maps as well as several different houses and counties and gods. I cannot praise this book high enough. It is definitely a must for any DM that currently is feeling a bit low on creativity power. In summary, the Borderland Province is a nice little supplemental. It gives you plenty of dungeons, adventures, and characters that you can try out, with several different houses, provinces, and stories to tell. It really makes your DM's life much easier. So, in the end, for $35, I got it for $25 because it was on sale when I bought it. It is worth every penny. It is far better than Curse of Strahd, even if Curse of Strahd might have more in-depth dungeons, more in-depth combat encounters. This preaches to the D&D players and DMs that want to run stories that are organically made, not linearly made. In the end, though, this is your choice. Do you like this idea? Do you like just a book that has lore and stories and all these things in there? Or do you prefer the Yawning Portal? Do you prefer linear stories? Oh, and while you're at it, check out a few of the other videos on the channel. There's currently about 10, but with any luck, by the time this is up, there'll be several more videos up. Regardless, my name is Michael. This is my channel, and I hope to see you next time in the next video. Have a good day.